Students' learning. There are many factors which affect the students' learning in school. These include teachers' qualifications and experiences. Of course, this is the first thing that matters, whether the teacher is qualified to teach that subject. Also, in some schools, experience is counted to be one strong pillar to hire the teacher because it is considered that more the experience is, the teacher would be knowing more about the subject. Teacher's guidance to students. Now, the teacher is well qualified. She has the knowledge. She has also had the experience of teaching the students. But how is she going to guide the students to learn? How is she going to direct her students towards learning? Availability of teaching learning resources. This is another very important factor which affects the students' learning. The learning resources, for example, the books, the computer lab, visual aids, hearing aids, audio aids, all these things, library books. If it is sports, then the sports equipment. If it is related to geography, all those maps are available. Atlases are available for the students to have a look at it. If it is the science subject, then the labs are available so that the students can have a feel of those things which are happening in the scientific areas. Also, to be able to conduct experiments in the laboratory. So all these resources are very important for students' learning. As it is said earlier, that some students are audio learners, some are visual learners, some are kinesthetic learners. So all these resources will be helping different learners who have different learning styles. And thus the student will be learning much more other than what is being taught in the classroom. Physical facilities. Physical facilities means all those facilities which are required to be present in the school physically, like for example, the apparatus for science experiments, computers for online learning, all these things are physically present. Books are present in the library, newspapers are present in the library from where the students can learn about the current happenings and current information as well as the language, reading, writing skills and students' own cognitive skills and other abilities and their socio-economic background. So this is also very important. Socio-economic background. And this keeps on changing. In certain cases, it has been noticed that children coming from low economic background are working harder than those who are coming from the high status and income group. So it varies. Sometimes the students coming from high level of economic background and status are working better and are progressing. Whereas in some conditions, especially in the context of Pakistan, it has been noticed that children coming from low socio-economic background are working hard and striving to gain education so that they can get good jobs and they can be employed to make a change in their lifestyle. That is a good news, of course, if the low socio-economic group is working hard to get education and work for better employments in their lives. But in general, it is considered that students coming from low socio-economic background are unable to achieve the results in order to get good employment in cities and also work on projects which are highly planned in the towns and modern capitals of the country.